Once upon a time in England, there was a young girl named Elizabeth.
She lived in a big palace and wore dresses made of silk and lace, but her life was not always easy. You see, Elizabeth was a princess, but she was also the daughter of a king who had many wives, and that made her life very complicated. But Elizabeth was clever. She read many books, spoke many languages, and never stopped learning. While other girls were playing with dolls, Elizabeth was studying maps and learning how to rule a country. The Whispering Crown. One night, when Elizabeth was still a princess, a wise old owl landed on her window. He wore tiny gold glasses and spoke. "Elizabeth," he said, "you will one day wear the Whispering Crown, a magical crown passed down through England's rulers. But beware, this crown comes with great responsibility, and a sleeping dragon lies in the north. If it ever wakes, only a wise and kind queen can calm it." Elizabeth blinked. "A dragon? In England?" The owl nodded. "Yes, and one day it will test your heart." Then the owl flew off into the night, becoming queen. Years passed. The king died, and her sister Mary became queen. Elizabeth waited patiently, quietly, until finally, one day, she was crowned Queen Elizabeth I of England. The Whispering Crown was placed upon her head, and she heard it speak softly in her mind. "Be brave, be fair, be wise." The dragon awakens. Not long after her coronation, strange things began to happen. Villagers in the north reported earth shaking under their feet. A red mist hung over the mountains. Animals ran from the forests. And then, from deep under the hills, the Dragon of England awoke. Its eyes were like burning coals. Its wings were wide as castles. It wasn't evil, but it was confused and angry, for it had slept for hundreds of years. The people panicked. "Send knights," they cried. But Queen Elizabeth raised her hand. "No swords, no fire. I will go myself." The queen's journey. Dressed in golden armor stitched with stars, Elizabeth rode her white horse north, through storm and snow. She carried no weapons, only a book of poems, a compass, and her wits. Along the way, she met a blacksmith who taught her how to forge words like iron, a bard who sang songs of peace louder than any war drum, a little girl who gave her a flower and whispered, "You're brave enough." With every encounter, the Whispering Crown whispered louder, "Use kindness, use courage," the dragon's heart. At last, she found the dragon curled around a mountain like a serpent made of fire and shadow. It growled. "Why have you come, little queen?" Elizabeth stepped forward. "Not to fight you, to understand you." The dragon blinked. No one had ever said that before. "You have been asleep a long time," she said gently. "The world has changed." "I'm afraid," said the dragon. Elizabeth nodded. "So am I sometimes, but I lead with love." Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and like the videos.